Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Monday, October 2nd, 2017. The tarot card for today is the Lovers. Today I used a deck. You're going to see me use it frequently this month. It's called the Everyday Witch Tarot, and since it's October, I'm going to use some witchy type cards. Um, I want to talk about this deck for a minute because it only came out in January. And it immediately, from the time I opened the box, became one of my favorite all-time decks. Whenever you can open a new deck of tarot cards and you don't even need to consult a companion guide to see what is being conveyed, you've got a great deck. And this is one of the greatest decks to come out in quite a long time. It's available through all the regular channels, but those of you who really enjoy reading cards and want something with great images that convey the proper meanings that don't need to be explained to you and you can just read them, this is your deck. You're going to love it. Okay, now about this card, this is a month where choices are being made. And this card has a great deal to do with choices. It is not just a love card, even though love plays into it. But these choices are for the long haul. They're for your future, as you're going to see in the coming days. Because there's a big switch going on this month with things that are happening. We had that recent breakout energy at the end of September. And we have most planets direct. So the choices that we make right now can be really solid ones. Here's the thing, and you hear me talk about this frequently, about, I want to say, like, the quality of your choices. If anything, in the last, I want to say about 2 years, because of the whole 5 that was going on with all the issues and everything, in the last 2 years, I think you learned a great deal about choices. Okay, because choices have consequences and you get to see what the results are. So a really good like decision making type thing is when you can go over all of those things that have happened in your life. A lot of times this has to do with relationships, which is why this comes up with this card. It's, you look at it and you say, okay, I met this person, and you look at the criteria for how you chose to have that relationship or situation in your life. And then you look at the outcome that you had. Now, if every time you choose a certain way, you keep getting the same outcome, it's time to do that, thing where you smack yourself in the head and go, oh, okay, I get it. This time I'm going to choose differently. This time I have the ability to create a different outcome in my future and to make things happen. So if you ask me, October is a very crucial month, and you're going to see that you are choosing differently, and it's because you don't want the same old, and you've realized that by choosing the same, you get the same. I think that's how that kind of goes, right? When you choose the same old, you get the same old, something like that. You know what I'm talking about. That's the thing here. So this can apply to anything. Relationships, jobs, homes, situations in your life, and you're figuring it out. You are ready. But we're coming up to the full moon, and it's really, I think, a good time for assessment, because I think the things you're leaving behind at this full moon, you just don't even have any use for anymore. It's not anything that's painful. It's like about getting your power back, and how are you going to make it happen? So just think it over and assess the situation. There's I want to say, like, with all the Libra energy that there is at the moment, there's that sense of balancing that's in there, so that you can weigh the situations and see what's fair, what works, okay? And you can actually see, actions having consequences, etc. And that will help you immensely in figuring this out. And I think that you'll find that you're choosing in ways that you never would have thought that you would. And that's a good thing, because the universe is trying to take you to somewhere better than you've been in a long, long time. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.